Yeah, the Eagles game was delayed. That's kind of gay. Yeah, that sucks. All right, well, I think that'll be it. I'm going to bed. Have a good night, guys.
Let's leave this, everybody. I love it. There's like a hazing pecking order. Like I shit on Ben, and then he's like, "Fuck you, Zach. I'm gonna beat your ass and rape you." Like, all right, you're projecting much. Like you're taking out a lot on this guy. You know?
And then he went.
Nope. That doesn't give you an in. Doesn't give you an in to talk. Zach is like the previous Pokemon incarnation, and then it turns into Ben. All right. Next up, we've got. This is just a shooting gallery, guys. We're just pissing in the wind. Guys, this is the guy that comes every so often, and I like when he shows up. I'm happy to have him today. Give it up for Alvaro Mendoza, everybody. Alvaro!
What's up, guys?
What's up?
I occasionally get anxious in the bedroom. Not like during sex, not just like bedrooms in general. You know, I don't just walk into a bedroom and just freak out when I see a low thread count. That's not my style. No, I get anxious. I think too much to the point where I kind of like get disconnected from the feeling of, get this, the world's best hole. You know, that's a pretty bad level of anxiety. You know, here's an explanation of how bad the anxiety is. I have never been able to finish from a blowjob, and that's something that I've always wanted to experience. You know, like even when I was 9 years old, you know, my teacher asked me, "Overall, what do you want to do when you get older?" I said, "I'd like to come from a blowjob." And she said, "Get the fuck out of this classroom." I was like, all right. I went to a strip club for the first time in my life recently. Thanks. You're looking at me kind of weird. You're like, I'm not sure about this guy. He's like tilting his head. I'm like, I'm not sure about this guy. Who the fuck is this guy? I went to a strip club for the first time. Good experience. Pretty solid 6 hours. I don't know if I am a strip club guy, you know. I don't know if I'll go back, but if I do this time, I'd like to go inside. You know, I'm not just trying to hang outside in a crop top. You know, that's not chill. Now, I went inside the strip club, and first thing I noticed about the strip club, which I don't know if you guys have noticed, is I don't think that I like seeing other dudes be horny. Oh, you're right. I know. I shouldn't go to the strip club. Yeah, boys. I don't know. It was weird because, like, I mean, thankfully it wasn't too many dudes. It was only 2 of them because it was a Tuesday. I count myself lucky. A stripper came up to me and she like asked me if I wanted a lap dance, and I told her the same thing that I told the cashier when I was 10 years old. I was like, listen, I only have $10 in my pocket. And she was like, that's a deal breaker. I was like, yeah, it is. Game retarded. The comic went before me. There was one time it was like a dead room, and just for 5 minutes he went up to me, called himself gay and retarded. It was the funniest thing ever. Yeah. That's where I'm at in my career, referencing other comedians' material. I have a Spanish mom, and she has like a lot of She has like a lot of pride that she's from Spain. Like she thinks Spain is like the top dog, and I never really did think that. And one time we were like arguing about it, and she was trying to prove to me that Spain was the top dog. And her argument to disprove me was that Spain had invented the mob. I was like, I rest my case. I'll just back off, I guess. I have never told, my friend asked me if I'd ever told my mom to go fuck herself. And I said, no, I've never told my mom to go fuck herself, but I have told her that I was fed up with her antics. I was like, I've had it up to here, Mom, with your goddamn antics. You know, which is the same thing for me because I got my ass beat. And I'll leave you with one other thing. I guess I'll go back to that bit. My roommate, I had a roommate that was crazy, and I say that because he was schizophrenic. And people say, it pisses me off when people say that music brings the world together. You know, because like if a guy is like humming a song in the shower at 3 a.m. while hitting his head against the wall, I think music is pretty divisive. Alright, I guess I'll leave it there. Have a good night.
Alvaro Mendoza, everybody! Alvaro, come back soon, it'll be better, I promise. Spain might have invented the mop, but the Mexicans perfected the art. Alright, you guys are lively bunch. Lively.